Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to study a new topic, that is about the ear. Please listen to the class. The ear, senses of hearing and balance. The ear has two functions. One is hearing and another is body balance. Parts of the ear. Ear has three different parts: outer ear or external ear, middle ear, and inner ear. The outer ear or external ear has three different parts. They are ear pinna, auditory canal, and tympanum. Tympanum is also called eardrum. Middle ear has two parts. They are ear ossicle and eustachian tube. Ear ossicles are of three types. They are malleus, incus, and stapes. Inner ear has three different parts. They are semicircular canals, vestibules, cochlea. And vestibule has two regions. They are utriculus and sacculus. This is what we are going to discuss in this topic, each one in detail. First, about the external ear or outer ear. It has three different parts. One is pinna or pinnae, located at both the sides of the head. And in human, ear pinna is a vestigial organ. But in the other animals like a cow, buffaloes, it's not vestigial. It can collect sound waves and direct them to the auditory canals. Means it can move with the other animal, but in human it cannot move. But still we can say that it collects sound waves and direct them to the auditory canal. Here in the external ear, you will use the term sound waves. Please do keep that in your mind. Sound waves, not vibration. In external ear, everywhere till eardrum, we will use the term sound waves. Second part, auditory canal. It is about 2.5 centimeter long and an S-shaped tube and has ceruminous gland in its inner lining. These ceruminous glands secrete a waxy secretion which lubricates the eardrum. Function of the auditory canal. It helps in the resonance of the sound waves and direct them to the eardrum. Resonance of the sound waves. That is the function of auditory canal. Now come to eardrum or tympanum. It is located at the end of the auditory canal. It vibrates when sound waves hit on it. Function of eardrum. It converts the sound waves to vibrations and transmit them to the middle ear. Now, in the middle ear onwards, you will use the term sound vibration. So, up to eardrum, we will use the term sound waves, and after the eardrum, from the middle ear onwards, we use the term sound vibrations. So, the function of the eardrum is to convert the sound waves into sound vibrations and transmit them to the middle ear or direct them to the middle ear. Come to middle ear. Middle ear has two parts, Aerosicle and Eustachian tube. First we will discuss about Aerosicle. Aerosicles are the three little bones found in the middle ear. They are called malleus, incus and stapes. These are the scientific names of the bones of Aerosicle. The malleus, incus and stapes are the scientific names. And among them, the smallest bone is the stape. So, if the question comes, name the smallest bones of the body, means in plural, bones, plural, then you will write Aerosicle. But if the question is name the smallest bone of the body, in singular, bone, B-O-N-E, then you will write stapes. So please do note down that, very important. Now the common names of these three little bones. Malleus is also commonly called hammer bone, as it looks like a hammer. Incus is called anvil, as it resembles like an iron block used by the blacksmith to mend the metals. And steps is called stirrup, as it looks like the footrest used by a horse rider. These three little bones of the aerosicle are arranged to an angle of 45 degrees to each other. Malice is found between eardrum and incus and in contact with them. Incus is found between malice and stapes and in contact with them. And stape is found between incus and oval window of the inner ear and in contact with them. Function of aerosicle. Aerosicle receives sound vibrations from eardrum and amplify them to about 22 times and transmit them to the inner ear. So amplification of the sound vibrations, then transmit those sound vibrations into inner ear. That is the function of aerosicle. Therefore, if these aerosicles are replaced by a single bone, then amplification of the sound vibration will not occur and audibility will be very less. Okay, therefore these three little bones are very necessary in order to amplify the sound vibrations and make the audibility better. Now come to eustachian tube. It is a partially collapsed tube that connects the middle ear to the throat. So location, it is found between middle ear and the throat. Function, it helps to maintain the air pressure on either sides of the tympanum. Either sides, keyword, either sides of the tympanum or eardrum. So both the sides, outer side of the tympanum as well as inner side of the tympanum should have same air pressure. That is being maintained by eustachian tube. That is why person having common cold sometimes experience earache, pain in the ear. This is because the mucus that is secreted due to common cold will plug the eustachian tube so that the pressure on either sides of the tympanum is not balanced. So if the middle ear has less air pressure than that outer ear, then tympanum will be pushed inward because of the air pressure. That will tighten the three little bones. So the person experience pain in the ear. The same is vice versa. So that is the role of eustachian tube. It helps to maintain the air pressure on either sides of the tympanum. Equalize the air pressure on either sides of the tympanum. Okay. So that's all. That's all for today. Please revise this topic by reading the book as well as watching this video once again. Thank you. Have a nice day.